Folks, in this video we're going to talk about and review this battery operated wireless doorbell by Home Zone Security. Straight off the bat, I'm going to tell you, I found it at Walmart and it was $9 and some change, okay? A lot of people that do reviews don't tell you how much it cost or where they found it, but that's where I got it. It says that it has 60 unique sound options, and it also has RGB for visually indicating for hearing impaired people. So if you can't hear your doorbell, probably not hearing me now, unless you got closed captions on, but this will light up when somebody pushes your doorbell. Here's some of the options on the back. You can zoom in, or I'll zoom in during the editing process. Colorful visual indicator can be useful for people with hearing impairments. Wireless, up to 900 feet in open air. 60 unique sounds. 5 levels of volumes that are adjustable. Water resistant and dust proof. Standard for doorbell button. 1 times 3 volt CR2032 battery for the doorbell itself, and the chime 3 1.5 volt AA batteries, which are not included. The battery in the button itself is included. 90 decibel chime. This is the doorbell, which it has an indicator. So I guess when you push the button, it turns blue. There's a speaker, which makes the sound. RGB colorful light. Adjustable volume on the side of the machine, and ringtone adjustment. Okay, I'm not going to go through the ringtones until the very end of this video. So if you don't want to sit and listen to 60 different sounds, I'll let you know when the video's over. Let's unbox it. All right, I've already cut the packaging open and save these. See, what's that? A little template, or actually it's a little gasket with some 3M tape. It's a little foam. I guess that can be used to stick that to a wall that you don't want to put a screw through. All right, when you first get it, this is what you need to pull, and that tells you right on here to pull this off. This will allow the battery inside here to go ahead and make its connection. So I'll go ahead and pull that out, that, you know, plastic stuff. And let's push the button. Okay, this does turn blue. I don't know if you can see that. It's kind of a purplish blue whenever you push it. This lets whoever's pushing it know that they did activate it. I've had a couple of doorbells I've found where I pushed the button and I don't know if I'm pushing it or not, because I don't feel an actual click. I don't hear anything, and I don't see any indicator. So that's nice to have that indicator right there that lets everybody know that they had successfully sent a message to the doorbell. Now this is great that this runs off of a battery. I can set this at the front door, and I can go down to the dock and go fishing and carry this with me. Since it runs off batteries, somebody pushes the doorbell, I'm fishing. All I gotta do is bring up the doggone phone and say, oh, somebody's at my front door. Let me go check them out, see who it is. Then I'll open my Wise app and I can say, hey, you at my front door? I can talk to them, or I can listen to them, or, you know, whatever. I can say, hey, come around back. I'm bound down by the dock. Or I can say, thank you for the package, Mr. UPS man, or whatever, you know. Or I can just say nothing and act like I'm not home. Yeah. So that's pretty cool. I like that. That's pretty cool. Let's check this out, what's on the side. This is volume button on the bottom. This lights up also. I wonder if I can change the way it lights up. 2. That's nothing. Oh, look, now that's great. You get a light with no audible sound at all. That's great for at nighttime or whatever. If other people in your house are asleep, you can set it to no sound, only light. So when somebody comes over, say you're expecting a secret girlfriend to come over in the middle of the night while your mom's asleep, you can set it to only the light will come on when she pushes the button. So set this up by your TV or whatever, and when that light comes on, you know that she's there.
Oh my gosh, Kevin. It's beautiful.
Or you can put this underneath a piece of wood, specially made, like a pressure switch, and when somebody steps on this, or somebody steps on that board on your deck, or even a placemat or welcome mat or something like that, if this is recessed properly and they can press that button just in the right manner, this will allow you to know that somebody has walked there, but it won't let them know that you know unless you change it to a sound. So if they step there and you hear that sound, you know somebody stepped there, then they heard that sound, they know they've been caught. They know they stepped on something. So you don't want to use that unless this is far, far away from this, where they won't hear the audible sound to know that they've stepped on some secret device. Let's not go into all that. There's lots of uses for these types of things, and I don't think it's illegal to use it in other ways than it's suggested on the package or whatever.
I just love Kevin.
Can't stop thinking about him.
I just love Kevin so much, you know?
Like I just suggested. Anyway, we can go through this. I mean, this really is not, you don't really need that. So let's just go through the volume levels. We went through volume 0. Now we went through volume 1. This is going to be volume 2. Volume 3. 4. That should be 5. Oh, 5 is no sound at all. Okay? No sound whatsoever. Just lights. Alright, I'm gonna put it back to 1. Just for I'm gonna go up to 3 just for the video purposes. Now this next button above the volume button is the song button. You go up or down and you can cycle through all the different 60 different sounds. All right, this is pretty cool, folks. I like this thing. I like the way it lights up. I like the way it's small. It's very loud. It's pretty doggone loud. So yeah, $9 at Walmart. We'll get you one of these little things here. And if you're walking up to my house, you might step on a secret button that turns on a clock, and the clock starts flashing inside, or a light turns on, or something weird that you don't know. You've stepped on a secret button. So folks, don't be going messing around with people. Leave people alone, because you might get caught. That's the end of this video, folks. This doorbell comes in handy for lots of different things. My mother's got a wireless doorbell button similar to this in her bedroom, and the other part is plugged in near the living room, so when she needs something, instead of getting up or trying to holler for me or call me on the phone, she just pushes the doorbell in her room. When I hear that sound, I know Mom needs me. So I go rushing in there with popcorn, and she's happy. Okay, folks, that's the end of this video. If you'd care to stay around and listen to all the 60 sounds, I'll cycle through them for you, and you can listen to them. But if you don't care to listen to that, thanks for watching, folks. That's sound number 1. We're going to go up with the dial here. This should be sound number 2. Sound 3. Four. A bird sounded just like it. That's a real bird singing it. That's real birds right there, folks. This is my... The birds are reacting to the doorbell. Wow. I like that one. Next. Wow. That's a good one. A dog barking. Let's go back to the dog. Somebody steps on it, they think you got a dog. Or they push the doorbell, they think there's a dog in the house. So they're scared to open your door. I lost count, folks. We wish you a Merry Christmas. I think that's 60, folks. Y'all get the idea. Anyway, this is pretty cool. I like the idea that it has one that has no sound and just the light. This can be used for lots of different things besides a doorbell. Thanks for watching. Rednecks Gone Wild.